Zlobs, Darby, and Mindy, you are all waiting outside of Morgan's house because you're all going to play catch. Tomorrow is your second game of the season. And so you're going to do a little bit of evening catch to warm up and get loose. But Morgan has yet to emerge from her house.
I throw another Blaseball at her window. Morgan! Morgan!
Are you aiming for destruction or just communication?
Just communication. I'm not a complete tornado of chaos.
Morgan, you hear it. That's the second one that bounced against the window. But the family meeting isn't over yet.
Uh-oh.
I am gonna fly up to her bedroom window and just give a little knock and see if I can peek in and see what she's up to.
Sure. Darby, let's have you roll 2d6 plus sharp.
8.
8, okay. So obviously getting up there isn't a problem. You are incredibly proficient with your use of your brass wings, so they extend and you fly up to Morgan's window and pop your head in, and Morgan isn't there. You see kind of a light from like the bedroom hallway. So you can, given that, ask one question from the investigate a mystery list.
What here is not what it seems?
That's a good question.
You have a feeling that Morgan probably knew she wouldn't be done with the family meeting by 7 o'clock. But she still said 7 o'clock.
Maybe
Darby, look out!
Thinking.
Are you Zlobs?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I think we have to rescue Morgan.
Zlobs, if you break a window, Ryan's going to give you another discussion about destruction of personal property.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
I don't like that. That was not fun.
Is Mr. Permanakis home?
Yeah, Mr. Permanakis is home.
Is that Darby's neighbor?
It's a couple streets over.
Do you want to follow up with Mr. Permanakis?
Is that what we're doing?
We're in the same neighborhood. We don't need to. I was just wondering.
Oh, you have that concerned look on your face again, and you're fingering your notebook. What's wrong?
Mr. Permanakis, do you know how I've been inside his mind before?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you go inside. Yes.
Wow, I didn't know.
Sometimes when you go inside somebody's mind later on, if they feel a big emotion, you can kind of feel it like a tremor after an earthquake. But it's not really any of my business.
Do you think he's safe, though? It's just like an emotional earthquake, not like a physical earthquake.
Mindy, these aftershocks, can you sense if they're generally positive or negative, or is it just magnitude?
The longer I was inside their mind, the better I can understand it. I was only briefly inside the mind of Mr. Permanakis because I was being very respectful. So I'm not really sure. I can tell it's a big emotion and it doesn't feel positive.
Yeah, so that's weighing on you. And
it's just distracting me. I know it's not why we're here.
I hit down the door. It's 7:05. I didn't say knock.
Yeah. So you hit the door pretty hard.
I'd like to burst out of the door at that second.
Ow! 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 Oh, my nose! Oh, my nose is bleeding. Oh,
Why are you leaning against the door, Zlobs? I'm sorry.
I was going to save you. Oh, my nose.
I take out my first aid kit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have armor on my nose. Ow. Thank you, Mindy.
Morgan, are you okay? You seem...
Yeah. I'm ready to play catch. Let's go. We gotta go.
Okay.
Should we say hi to your parents?
I already told them that you said hi, so we can just go now.
We didn't say a hi. Hi. Hello. I'm getting blood everywhere. Oh, my
Zlobs, don't
goodness.
plug it. You shouldn't plug it.
Oh. Okay.
You'll be okay.
I'm covered in blood.
I'm gonna give Zlobs a band-aid.
Mhm.
Band-aid?
I put a band-aid on my nose.
Perfect.
Looks
Catch?
good, Zlobs.
Catch? Oh, yeah, I love catch. I there are like 5 baseballs all over the lawn in front of Morgan's house.
Oh, that's what that noise was. Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
Catch. Yeah, you head over to where do you go? Yeah, actually, there's a park right near. The closest park is right near Darby's house.
Yeah.
And you walk over to the park, and Mindy, you again feel that kind of tremor in your mind, because now that you're closer to Ted Permanakis, which, as a reminder to all of you, Ted Permanakis is Darby's neighbor who used to play baseball back when he was young, but now he is a man with a grown son that they're trying to sort out their complex relationship. But yeah, it's kind of bouncing around, but there is a park, and you are going to play catch in it. And you start tossing the ball around, and Morgan, it's very nice.
I'm gonna catch the ball. I'm gonna immediately throw it right at Zlobs, but like an easy throw.
Oh.
Easy toss.
Yeah.
Easy toss between pitcher and catcher.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Usually you throw heat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Give me a fastball.
You want a fastball? All right, here you go. And I'm gonna throw it as fast as I possibly can.
All right. Let's give me a 2d6 plus sharp.
A 7.
Nice. Yeah. So this is a. Yeah. Okay. As that will do it. Is it as fast as you want, or as precise as you want?
It is precise as I want.
So yeah, you end up you end up tossing a bit slower of a lob than you thought. Hits Zlob right in the middle of the catcher's mitt. Zlobs. Morgan's a good pitcher. Morgan's a smart pitcher. The ball goes where Morgan wants it to go. But when Morgan's distracted, she can't control speed.
All right, okay, Morgan. Okay, I'm calling a timeout. Everyone, huddle up. All right,
okay.
Morgan. We got a bond, and I can tell what's wrong. You can't hide it from me. I see everything that goes through your mind because I look at you for like games at a time.
That's fair. Yeah, I look at you too, Zlobs. You know what? I think what's bothering me is that I feel like everyone has gotten me a lot of things recently, and I don't think that I've gotten you all anything lately. Like for your birthday, I got you all little handmade gifts, and
Oh, it's so nice.
Those are the best ones.
I love
know.
soap.
I hope you like the soap, Zlobs.
Oh, it's so great.
I promise it was not a hint. I just thought the carving was fun.
No, I love soap.
And Mathers, I hope you like the pencil, and I hope it makes up for the one I broke.
I use it all the time.
Yeah. And Darcy, I hope you like the that little carving I made out of a stick. But I feel like I don't know, it's not enough. So I'd like to spend the day just celebrating y'all three and like doing whatever y'all want.
Uh-oh. When Morgan's in a funk, she likes to take care of other people and not focus on herself.
Is there anything wrong with that?
No. Okay. Actually, what I want to do is talk about your feelings. Ha! Tactical genius.
Morgan, do you want to talk about your feelings?
No.
Okay. Morgan, give me 2d6 plus sharp.
9.
There is a crow unblinking watching you from a nearby tree.
Okay. So here's what I'm feeling, guys.
What?
Okay.
Huddle as a team.
Huddle.
Yeah, huddle as a team.
There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
And it's bothering me. A mystery we have to solve together. You see up in that tree? That crow has been watching us nonstop. It hasn't taken its focus off at all.
Yeah, because we're interesting.
Yeah, but crows blink, even if we're interesting. This crow didn't blink. I don't think it's a crow. Can I read investigate a mystery?
Absolutely, you can.
All right. That is a 2d6 plus sharp.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 10.
You can ask 2 questions from the investigate a mystery list.
What sort of creature is it?
Oh, that's definitely a crow, but it is psychically connected to a human being.
Oh. What oh, and I have one for free. What magic was done here?
So the interesting thing about this is that you the tether between this crow and the and its person is a very, very precise kind of magic. So it's essentially kind of a soul bond tether, one that you know how to trace.
I see. What is being concealed?
Well, for the time being, the location of the crow's person, and its identity. But you know what? You rolled a 10, you can see through it. You know that crow, especially now that it's like, that's a crow. Like you deduce it out because you're a pitcher. You see the field. You're smart. You get this stuff. Okay, what crow would be interested in us? What crow has a psychic tether to someone? That's Charlotte Yeager's crow.
Ah! Why did you
From the
scream at me?
Waltham Windflowers.
They won't leave us alone.
That's Charlotte's crow.
That sounds like a band.
Why is Charlotte's crow watching us?
Hi, Charlotte's crow.
I bet they're trying to pick up tips for tomorrow.
Why would they be spying on us? We lost.
Wait,
Morgan,
are we playing the Windflowers tomorrow?
don't
Are we
we?
playing-
Are you?
We are playing
Yeah.
Windflowers
Yeah.
tomorrow. Oh, Darcy, what is it?
I was just gonna ask if we still owe them a car.
Yes.
We should
kinda.
focus on the game, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
To sum up, in case anyone is curious as to why this is a problem, the Waltham Windflowers are another Blittle League team. They play in Waltham at the Watchtower, and due to some calamitous events at their home field, the Waltham sponsor, the Waltham Chronometer Company, is no longer sponsoring the Waltham Windflowers. And the Waltham Windflowers decided, instead of sponsorship, they're just going to do crime. So they are a self-funded criminal syndicate that Morgan, as part of their interaction, owes a car to. That car specifically being her stepfather's luxury SUV.
Which
I got stuck in a clock.
Oh, I did too, and I threw a grenade in there. 2 grenades. That's
Okay.
bad.
So
Ouch.
that we all know that crow belongs to the Windflowers, but what they're doing with it, we don't know. So we need to figure out what's behind it.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna try to read the crow's mind.
All righty.
Animals are not my specialty.
Yep, this is tricky.
Yeah.
But go 2d6 plus weird. I'm going to give you a -1 because it's an animal and it's already psychically connected to someone else, and there's a lot going on.
Yeah, and it's a bird especially, which freaks me out.
Their brains are tiny and they're constantly looking for food. It's just very strange.
It's like trying to Zlobs, you know that game at the arcade where something is moving and you have to take the circle and put it around the thing that's moving?
Yeah.
The one where you said, I just need one more quarter, Mindy. I just need one more quarter, Mindy. Remember? And then you took my whole allowance.
Yeah, I spent $200 that day. You have a big
Yeah.
allowance.
Okay.
Why do you have such a big allowance? You never told me that. I keep asking you, but you always ignore me.
For the
I wrote it
things
on a post-it note. And I'm going to get an answer.
I get a big allowance because I'm responsible, Zlobs. I have a lot of things to take care of. I have to keep my first aid kit stocked. First of all, I need to have a steady supply of pencils at my ready. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of errands.
Are you mad at me? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not mad.
I think you're mad at me.
I'm not mad at all. I'm
I
just
think you're mad at
passionate.
me. Oh.
I'm nervous about the mind of this bird. Anyway, that's what it's like, that game where you have to put the circle around the thing that's moving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here I go.
So it's addicting.
I did bad job.
Mindy, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me.
What?
Oh,
Hold on, Zlobs. I'm trying. Hold on.
Mindy.
Wait.
Zlobs.
Mindy.
Wait. Okay. I rolled a plus weird is a 7.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Okay.
Then I stop bothering you.
So it's +1 instead of your normal +2, right?
Uh-huh.
All right.
-1, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give you 3 things. 2 of them are true.
Oh.
You and the crow don't switch minds.
Oh!
Charlotte Yeager doesn't read your mind.
Oh
Oh!
Nothing bad happened to Ted Permanakis.
Oh.
Oh.
But you definitely read the crow's mind, and while you're deciding, we can get to that first.
Okay.
You now know the location of Charlotte Yeager, and Charlotte Yeager is very curious as to why the Waltham Windflowers don't yet have a car. And Charlotte Yeager is going to threaten you all if you do not furnish a car. That's the read. Anyway, back to the choice.
Wait. Where is Charlotte?
Charlotte's about a mile away on her bike.
Charlotte's so freaky. And she wants the car.
Yep, she is here to make sure that you all know that Morgan still owes the crime syndicate a luxury SUV.
Okay.
Okay.
What if we give them my war van?
I know.
It's luxury because it's a cutoff. I mean, roofless. It's whatever it is. Doesn't have a roof.
We can sort out the transaction in a moment.
Okay. I know what I have to do.
Oh.
First of all, my top priority, I have to protect my secrets. Charlotte does not read my mind.
Done.
This much is of the utmost importance. And also, nothing happens to Ted Permanakis. I have to keep. He's just a nice neighbor.
He's just a nice guy.
He didn't do anything wrong. He already has a lot on his plate.
He's got a lot
with his
going
son
on.
conflict.
What does it say, Mindy? What does it say, Mathers?
Mindy.
Mathers, what's up?
Mindy.
Mathers.
Mindy.
Why is she staring at us so hard?
Mindy. I get hungry and I take out some sunflower seeds. Nom, nom, nom.
Oh.
Nom, nom. Oh.
Mathers.
Oh, hi.
Mindy?
Mindy! Ow! Ow! Stop! Get away from me! Ow! No! Ow!
Mathers, what's going on? Why are you comatose? Why are you catatonic?
I'm gonna fly up to the crow just to see what it's doing.
Mindy.
Mindy, you're in a tree, and Darby flies up and is looking down at you. Oh, Darby's huge. Darby's like 50 feet tall.
Ah! 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 This
Mindy.
crow seems really scared of me.
I mean,
I'm gonna try to soothe the crow.
Okay. So yes, that is your soothe. You don't even need to roll for that. Mindy, this absolutely enormous version of Darby O'Darcy with brass wings the size of a town this is panic inducing. However, you start hearing this.
Hey, crow. It's okay.
Darby?
I don't.
That crow said your name.
Mathers.
How do you know my name? Mindy, are you in there?
Darby?
Mindy's in the bird.
No, Mindy's right here.
Hello?
Mindy,
Mindy,
stop
no.
eating my sunflower seeds.
Mathers. What?
Why are you
Unless
hitting me with your nose?
Darby?
Oh,
Oh no.
okay, Crow, Mindy Crow. If you are Mindy still in there somehow, flap your wings 3 times. It's okay, Mindy. It's okay. You want to go for a little? You want to go for a little fly around?
Darby?
Calm yourself down a little bit.
Darby?
Yeah, I'm Darby.
That crow's just saying Darby. That's
Darby.
pretty cool.
She's still in here. I think something
I'm
went wrong.
In the bird.
Okay.
At
You can just
around
be-
this moment, Charlotte Yeager rides up on her bike.
Uh-oh.
She doesn't ride up to any of you. She, in fact, rides just past you to where Mindy, well, the body of Mindy is currently searching the damp earth for worms. And
Zlobs?
Yeah, bird.
Can I... Is my mind working all the way?
yeah, you think so?
Can I put a message in Zlob's head?
Yeah,
From my bird brain body?
from your bird brain body.
From my bird brain body, I say to Zlobs in Zlobs' mind, Zlobs, make my body act normal and don't let it get hurt.
Okay, I grab the body, and I
All right.
start weaken and burning.
Darby, Darby's helping me remain calm.
Wait, why? Wait a second. You're in the bird.
Yes. Zlobs.
Okay, a
Zlobs.
lot of things are going to happen all at once.
Ugh.
Help.
Zlobs, Mindy's body starts trotting over to Charlotte's bike. It's a nice bike.
No.
And there are pegs on the back.
No.
And Mindy's body starts climbing up onto the peg. So I'm going to have you roll 2d6 plus tough to see about getting Mindy getting Mindy's body off of the bike and onto the ground before Charlotte starts putting distance between all of you.
Zlobs.
Can I call my shot? Oh no, you're. I as soon as you get on top of there, on the back, I got 11 by the way. I tackle her, leaping grab her into a roll and pick her up on my shoulder, and I start running towards my van, wherever that is.
The Mindy body is panicking, like, oh, I don't know, a crow that is being held by a human.
That makes sense.
Charlotte Yeager is on her bike, and she looks at all of you. So, sunflowers. Looks like you got a bit of a problem on your hands.
But Mindy, bird crow, Mindy. But you're.
I'm gonna try to fly over to Charlotte and pretend that everything's normal and I'm her normal crow.
Sure. Give me 2d6 plus charm.
I don't know how to fly, but I'm hoping
you're gonna sort this one out as you go.
Instinct might kick in. I'm not very charming, even normally. Oh no. 6.
Oh no.
All right, first and foremost, flying is a lot harder than Darby makes it seem.
Yeah, he fell right out of the tree.
Just literally, you just kind of figured
ground.
that the instinct would take over, and you just fell like a sack of potatoes straight down.
I'm sorry.
You know,
this
is Charlotte. I think the problem here, I figured it out. You tried to read my crow's mind, and I knew you tried, and so I used a cantrip to swap your conscious minds.
I try to walk over to Charlotte, and I trip on my bird feet and fall again in the dirt.
How do you undo it?
Oh, it's very, very simple. You get me a luxury SUV.
Well,
I tackle her.
All right, kick some butt. 2d6 plus tough.
Oh, great. 4.
You charge forward, and Charlotte Yeager waves her hand in front of you, and all of a sudden you don't know how your feet or arms work.
Zlobs?
I'm like, I fall down next to the bird Mindy. I'm just flailing.
And it's not just you forget how they work. In this moment, you are not aware that you've ever had hands or feet.
What are these things? I'm gonna get attacked by these weird brat things.
The ritual to restore Mindy's mind is simple. It's a 2-step process. The second step is I reverse the cantrip. The first step is you get me a luxury SUV.
Okay. When do you need to buy? I'll get it. I can get it right away. Within the hour, even.
All right. Mount Auburn Cemetery, 1 hour.
Huh?
All right. I'm gonna get us a luxury SUV, but only on one condition. Nobody can ask how I got it.
What about me?
No.
What about me?
Especially not Zlobs.
Okay. Charlotte raises her hand, and Charlotte says, "It matters not to the windflowers." And hovering above her head, or you think in your mind, is the face of Windflowers Captain Donatella da Vinci, who says, "It matters not to the windflowers." And then Susie Chen's face pops up. "It matters not to the windflowers."
Oh, they're so freaky.
And then it's just Charlotte again.
All right.
Man.
We keep the bird and the body until we meet in an hour.
Sure. I'll see you at the cemetery.
All right.
She rides away.
Mathers, Zlobs, Darcy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to run home and I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Well, we'll go with you.
Yeah, we're coming with you.
I need you to stay here.
In the field?
Please, yeah. And take care of Zlobs and take care of Mathers, Darcy. That's what I need you to do.
Okay.
All right. I'll be back.
Okay.
Where?
Zlobs, as time passes, you are vaguely aware of the fact that your fingers and toes exist and hands and feet exist, and you know how to use them.
I peck at Zlob's hands.
These are so
to help him
cool.
come
These
back.
are so cool. Do you have these? Are so cool.
Can you not rub that in right now, actually?
Hey, Mindy.
Huh?
Do you want to go up with me and actually learn how to use those things?
I'm a little afraid.
It's okay. You'll be on my back the whole time. I can teach you how to find. You have to kind of. The most important thing is you have to trust yourself and you have to trust your wings. You can't overthink it, but you also have to learn how to feel the air. You know, the streams, and that I can show you.
I guess I'll give it a shot. Zlobs?
Yeah.
My body's running away again.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go bond with the body and whatever Crows and Zlobs does.
What way are
Sure.
you going to bond with the body?
I don't know. Whatever. I'll connect with a bird somehow. We'll do bird things.
Do you have handcuffs?
No. Why?
I was thinking, why you could handcuff yourself.
We're gonna go to Blindell's,
so you
okay?
don't have-
I walk with Mindy's body to go. We go to Blindell's.
Yeah. Crow in Mindy body and Zlobs start walking in the general direction of Blindell's, while Mindy in Crow body hops up onto Darby's shoulders as Darby extends her brass wings.
Don't drop me, okay? Birds are heavier than they look, apparently.
I won't drop you. And also, you're so little that you actually can survive like a pretty far fall. But don't worry, I won't let you fall again. I promise.
Okay.
You trust me? Okay.
And you take off. Yeah, that's... Now that you're getting some altitude, Mindy, this is something else. Darby, give me 2d6 plus cool. I'll give you a +1. This is to impart kind of soothing energy to Mindy as a crow.
10.
All right. Darby, you're flying up here, and Mindy, you're kind of holding on with your claws onto the back of Darby's jersey.
My talons.
Your talons are sunk in. And you're up there, and Darby and Mindy, as you're flying, you see a very familiar owl up here flying some laps. It is Somerville Sunflower's first baseman, Jess Who. Hey, Darby!
Hey, Jess!
Hi!
Jess, it is also me, Mindy.
Hi!
Yeah, I've got Mindy up here. She's flying for the first time.
I'm a bird
with
today.
wings.
Wait, what?
Not my choice.
Is this an adventure? Are we on an adventure together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey!
Actually, it's more of a predicament, but yes, we definitely also an adventure.
The only difference between adventures and predicaments are state of mind.
Well, the state of my mind isn't a bird, so that's pretty adventurous.
Wow.
I
Is
feel
that
like
Charlotte?
that's kind of.
Wait, is that Charlotte Yeager's crow? Are you Charlotte Yeager's crow now? Oh, goodness.
I feel like Mindy has liberated the crow from being Charlotte Yeager's crow for the time
I suppose
being.
so. Well, for as long as this lasts, here's what I recommend. You've already done the hard part. Darby's already done the climb. Mindy, all you have to do is the glide.
Yeah, the difference between a fall and a glide is a state of mind.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I took that from you.
I took it from my mom, you know. All right, arms out.
Well,
Arms out, Windy. Get those wings out.
will you stay next to me?
We're the whole way.
Okay. Here I go.
Okay. I'm going to just
And
dip so that she can take off over me and start gliding down.
Mindy, do you hop off? And you and Jessu and Darby right behind you are flying on, as stressful an evening as this is, a particularly lovely evening for flight. It's remarkably quiet. It's just wind. You see cars, but you're high enough up that you don't hear them. You see Zlobs and your body with Charlotte Yeager's crow's mind in it, splitting an entire cake.
I can see my house from here.
Yes, you can.
Doesn't it seem like a whole different world, you know? Like it's the same, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's different.
Morgan, question for you. Are we going to see what happens at your house, or are we going to jump to 30 minutes later?
We're going to jump to 30 minutes later.
30 minutes later, you all see, because that's about how long the flying lesson lasts, you see Morgan pull up to the park with a luxury SUV.
Morgan's back.
She did it. I don't like this at all.
Okay, I'm gonna try to land.
Okay,
No problem.
I'm right next to you.
Land on the ground.
And why don't you, Mindy, give me 2d6 plus... I'm going to say sharp for this one. How quick of a study were you?
Okay, I'm a pretty quick learner. Oh, wow. 11.
Like an airplane slowly cresting down on the tarmac.
Darby, did
Jessu
you see
lands next
That
to
was amazing. That was better than the first time I landed with these wings.
that? You're both really great teachers.
Mathers, you can fly. Hey, Mathers,
Yeah,
pick me up.
I give it a shot.
Oh, that's tough lifting a human being.
I cannot do that. I
I'm gonna
settle on
pretend-
Morgan's shoulder.
I'm going to pretend that she's lifting my pinky. Like, we don't want to be late.
Jessu says, "I'd love to come with you, but it's movie night in the tree."
It was nice to run into you up there, Jess. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Jess.
See you tomorrow. Go sunflowers.
Go sunflowers.
And Jessu flies home.
I try to do the sunflower side and I hit myself in the face with my wing.
Yeah, it's just the length is all off. Yeah, you all get in the luxury SUV and drive to Mount Auburn Cemetery.
Zlobs, do you mind driving? I'm not.
Oh, no one picked me up.
We should.
Oh,
I should drive illegally to Blindell's.
You drive very illegally to Blindell's.
All right, this one's called a gravedigger because it's chocolate cake with Oreo crumbles, and lots and lots of candy worms.
Oh my gosh. It's like a surprise and a surprise.
Oh, hi everyone. I'm just eating some cake with Mindy. Mindy, you don't need the crumbs off the ground. We put away 3 cakes. Mindy paid for it. She had a very big allowance.
Oh.
What?
You spent my allowance on cake.
I didn't.
The
You
bird?
spent it. You spent it. I never could afford these cakes. These are
Use
very
that-
nice cakes.
It was very rude indeed.
Matters, use the bird is very, very spendaholic. You need to be more responsible with your money.
That's on you.
Come on, we gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Soft will you drive?
Wait, Morgan, were you driving?
Shh.
Whose car is this?
It's Ryan's.
It's Ryan's luxury SUV.
Oh, Ryan got another one. That was quick.
All right.
Wow. Oh, this is nice. It's nicer than the old one. Oh,
Hit the music button.
Oh, okay. Hit the music button.
All of you hear different songs broadcasted directly into your minds, and dancing in front of your eyes are the faint visuals of all of you seeing whatever you're listening to in concert. True magical surround sound.
I'm getting the bird song.
It's a lot of bird stuff. And you don't like it.
Oh, yeah. I like this. I put it in the sports mode. All right. I go for a very safe spin around town because I followed the laws and the rules of the road.
Yes, you do. And you get to Mount Auburn Cemetery.
I parallel park like a champion.
Yes, you do. And all of you get out, and Charlotte Yeager, as well as Windflower's captain Donatella Da Vinci, and Windflower's right fielder Susie Chen are all standing there. Donatella Da Vinci is, well, she definitely commissioned new uniforms for the Windflowers. Much more tactical.
Hi, everyone. Where's Clyde?
They pause when you ask.
You know, he's probably gonna come up in the last second and be annoying as usual. Clyde whistle.
I like Clyde.
Charlotte walks forward, extends her hand.
I shake it.
I hop into their hand. Oh,
sorry. I don't want to crush you.
0 for 2. I'm looking for the keys, Sunflowers.
I'm gonna just ping it over with my fingers. Just
they're so mean.
Charlotte takes it, tosses it to Susie Chen, who walks around, gets in the driver's side, and starts the car up. Nods to Donatella. All right, no problem.
It's over, right?
Let me reverse. I'll reverse the cantrip now. Mindy, if you would. And then she looks at Poe, the crow, and Mindy's body, and Mindy just kind of walks over and stands on a stone. And then Charlotte kind of focuses, and like 5 seconds of really disorienting, vertigo-inducing wobbliness. And Mindy, you are you again.
Are you okay, Mathers?
Mindy, you okay?
Yeah.
You got a lot of secrets to write. Mathers, I need your help with something.
What?
I'm gonna ask for a private moment with Mathers.
Sure. The
Hi, Darby.
Donatella and Charlotte get into Ryan's car. Susie pops the back window. Charlotte dumps her bike in there. Susie rolls down the window. Hey, good luck tomorrow. Honks the horn twice, peels out, and drives back to work.
They're so mean.
Oh, I left a grenade in the back seat, but it's pinned. It's pinned. I just forgot one.
You better hope they don't use it.
Darby and Zlobs, you see Morgan and Mindy, kind of swap a glance, and the two of you give them 20 feet.
Hey,
Yeah.
Zlobs.
Darby, it's good to talk to you.
You too. Now I feel bad that I was just going to ask you if you have any of that allowance left from
Oh,
Lindell's.
Yeah, I do. You want to go?
Could I have a couple bucks for something?
Yeah. Do you want to go to Sloop and Scootery?
Yes, although I kind of want to make a stop off just at one of the little side stores too.
Okay, yeah, sure. That sounds great. There you go.
Thanks.
Mathers, are you okay?
Yeah, I feel really full.
Full? Oh, right.
Aw.
Well, you saw how much ice cream and cake you ate. Lindell stuff you ate.
Right.
I need to ask you a favor.
Yeah,
Of
course. Anything, Morgan.
I want you to read my mind.
I've never done that before.
I know. I'm giving you permission.
You want me to? I've never done it before because I know that you're very you don't usually want me to, and now you say you want me to, so I do it because you're asking.
I'm giving you permission to, Mathers. Don't make it weird.
Sorry, you want, and okay.
You're being weird. Don't
Sorry,
make me should I change my mind?
No, well, if you want to change your mind, you can. I just have never done it before, and I can do it now because I'm really trying to make a habit of not going inside my friends' minds, but if you ask, then I can do it.
Yep.
And that's what you want. So okay, here I go, giving it a shot in the cemetery tonight. Here we go.
Okay. And I'm gonna think back to just before catch.
Yep. The family meeting. You, your mother Carol, your stepfather Ryan. You're at the dining room table, and Ryan is currently talking through a PowerPoint presentation he's projecting onto the wall from his laptop.
Ugh.
The title of the presentation is California. Nice weather, he explains. A great opportunity for his career, he explains. Lots to do, he explains. Nothing is set in stone, he concludes. When Ryan is done talking, your mom looks at you. She puts her hand on your hand. It's a lot.
I said I'm going to move my hand.
Yeah. And then she pulls hers back. It's a lot, I know. But Morgan, what are your first impressions of all of this?
You'll never, ever, ever get me to go to California. Not in a million years. I'll put a blaseball through Ryan's head before I ever go to California.
Carol and Ryan look at each other. At that point, you hear the second bang of a blaseball against your window.
Morgan!
I'm gonna go talk to my friends. who are the only people I care about in the world. So,
and you get up and you run out and you open the door and you smash Zlobs in the nose.
Oh, my nose! Oh, my nose! I'm bleeding everywhere. Oh, my. Ow.
You're okay. Here's a Band-Aid. All right, I'm going to float back to when I get the car.
Carol and Ryan are sitting on the couch. Well, Carol is. Ryan's pacing back and forth. You walk into the house and you hear them. Was it the presentation? I thought I made some good points. No, it wasn't.
Hey.
Ryan turns, sees you first. How is Catch?
I think I felt you were trying to take away the one good thing that I have going on. But I think I'm the one bad thing that they have going on. I always make things worse. I need your help. And I promise, if you help me with this one thing, I'll move to California. I won't be a problem. I won't be a problem, I promise.
Carol, your mom, gets up and turns to you and is about to say something, but she kind of takes a second. And Ryan steps forward. Morgan, I know it's been hard between us. I know it's been hard, but you're not a problem. You're like Carol squeezes Ryan's hand. I
make everything.
Should I give you a card? Do you want the? Well, that. What should I do, Morgan? Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
I owe a crime syndicate a car. If I don't get that car, then my friends will be in more danger than they already are because of me.
Ryan looks at Carol and kind of mouths the words, Little League? And Carol's, Little League. And without saying a word, Ryan walks to the little candy dish that your father bought for you, which is where you keep your keys now. And he takes out the keys and he hands them to you. It's not until the end of the season, you know.
I know. Thanks.
And you snap back to the present.
Mathers, how am I going to tell Darby and Severus that?
You don't make everything worse, Morgan. That's a lie your brain told you. Brains lie to their owners all the time. I've seen it over and over. And that's what happened. Just so you know.
I don't know if maybe I'll believe that someday, Mathers. Anyway.
Can I I'm going to sit down cross-legged right where I am, in the dirt, in the cemetery, because I have to focus so hard right now. I know where Zlobs is, and I know where Darby is, and I have to tune in to each one of them, one at a time, really quickly, and I have to grab all the great things that Morgan has done for them, put them in my pocket. It's a lot to hold on to, but I can grab a bunch of memories while I'm in there. It's like holding an armful of eggs. You can't drop any, but I could hold quite a few. And I'll go into my own mind and get the same thing, which I already know because I keep my memories in my own mind where most people keep them. That's the easy part. And then I go back into Morgan's mind one more time, which I was just there. So it's just like opening the door. It's already unlocked. And I put all the eggs from Zlobs and Darby's and my mind, and I just lay them in Morgan's lap for a second.
2d6 plus weird.
Oh, no.
10.
It's your whole life, Morgan. All the good stuff.
Thank you.
I'll tell Zlobs and Darby.
Okay.
We can just have a fun game tomorrow.
I would love that.
Clyde whistles, sitting in his cell. He hears the sound of cleats walking on concrete, that echo of cleats walking down the hall. Clyde Whistle, center fielder, Waltham Windflowers, is staring face to face with his captain, Donatella da Vinci, who draws a key from her uniform pocket and unlocks the cell door. Hands him his jetpack back. We need everybody this morning. We're playing the Sunflowers. And Clyde gets up, dusts himself off, puts on the jetpack, clasps it. He doesn't look Donatella in the eyes, he just nods. Starts walking down the hall. Donatella looks at him. Hey, don't fly too high now.